I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
Good morning, y'all. I've been up all night and I've been making some drafts, making some good drafts. And yeah, I'm about to begin what I need to begin. And to that punk ass nigga who's yelling at ducks all day, Negro, you should have wished I hadn't started. Tell you that right now. You should have shut your mouth and not say a word. Because it's already started. It's been starting. Now, since we're here, let's talk about insecurity and misery. Your misogyny, you can't blame that on anybody else. You being insecure in your manhood, you being insecure in the misery, wallowing in your misery, that's no excuse for your misogyny. You spend your time online not being a man. You've never been a man. That's right. A lot of y'all never been men. Y'all put up the image of what manhood is. But when it comes to applying it, for lack of a better word, the application, when it comes to the application, you fall short. You fall short in applying yourself. Now, I'm not here to say that women are innocent, and no, they're not. No, women are not innocent. See, the thing is with y'all is y'all are really simps. And you know what? I gotta do that video. I gotta do that video because me and Taz and even that little punk by the name of Sharon said that a lot of you red pill, manosphere, MGTOW, SYSBM, y'all really a dick suck away from being blue pill. See, a lot of you red pill guys are really blue pill. And that's why y'all, because y'all can't get women or some woman done you wrong, y'all turn to the red pill. And shout out to Taz and Candy Cane, because you know I gotta do that video. I forgot to do that video. You know what? Let me download that video. Because I gotta go off on that. That was one of the best live streams I've been on where I don't have to yell or cuss any of you niggas out. That's one of the best live streams I had to be on, because even with Sharon on the panel, I didn't have to cuss out Sharon. People were surprised because I don't like that nigga Sharon Bracey. He's a simp ass blue pill ass simp. But at the same time, we gotta understand a lot of you red pill niggas are actually blue pill, and it shows. Most of y'all in this red pill space, I don't care if you MRA, MGTOW, SYSBM, Igmore, Incel, True Force Loneliness, what's it called, the PUAs. I can go on and on and on about all these subgroups of the manosphere. All of y'all are mad because something happened in high school, something happened y'all in college, and then it got so bad that y'all now want civil war. Y'all got so bad, and you know what? You put this down. Put this down because SBE led to this. Okay, SBE led to this guy right here. Now I know who what if Fatalist is. I know who he is, right? And I've been trying to tell people, listen, the red pill is just um of the foot soldiers for fascism. Is a foot soldier for fascism and Trumpism, and it needs to be addressed. So yeah. Anyway, back to myself. By the way, I had drafted a couple of papers that I might file with my congressman, but you know what? Oh, Big G, what you can do? Oh, shut up. You know nothing. You got people around here calling for deaths of people because they can't get laid. You got people around here calling for civil war and insurrection and revolution because they, and I told people, even the white guy who's in the blue shirt said the same thing I said. Every revolution started when you got disinfected men who are so-called disenfranchised. And we got men who are disenfranchised, they can become violent. That's why FDR, shout out to President FDR. That's why he created the public works program. That's why Eisenhower created the Highway System Act of 1954. What happened in those years? There was a high increase of juvenile delinquency and a lot of men who were quote unquote being having done a lot of unlawful activities. Yes, juvenile delinquency was at its height in the 1950s. Okay. So anyway, so where was I at? Right? See, you got to steer. Society needs to steer these young men out of the red pill ideology, out of the black pill ideology. Because you got this clown right here talking about he want a civil war and a revolution because pussy is not on the menu. I try to say this on DJ Witch Doctor's channel, but Black YouTube, y'all are so behind on things. It's really frustrating that y'all are so behind. If y'all start watching other people's channels and see what's going on, you might understand that there are links. There are links and ties and collaborations between certain people. You see a rabbit hole effect. Because once you go to the red pill, it sends you down to another level. And down to a deeper level, to the black pill. And then you and so forth. I'm not going to go into all of it. But the thing is, you got this character talking about he wants civil war. And I did a video on him a year and a half ago. I think it was 2023. I did a video on what if Fatalist and the insanity he was implying. because women, white women, I should say, or women in general, would not open up thy legs and procreate. We're at a time where Western society, and let me say this: I saw punk ass niggas made a I saw a punk ass nigga did a community post trying to talk about I am not alt right, but then post alt right shit on his community tab. Negro, you gonna talk about the British, how the British are telling boys, well, it's wrong for the boys, but they never talk about the immigrants who are raping girls. Well, Negro, do you understand that's a white man? That's Tommy Robinson's stick trying to start a race war in the UK. See, you don't follow shit. You should be worried, that's why you have a low IQ. That's why people been saying you got a low IQ. See, a lot of y'all don't think at all. Y'all really don't. I think this Supreme King Coon. Yes, though I still stream SKC. Yes, I still stream. Why? I'm off today, so I'm off today. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be up for a while. But like I said, again, I've been in my laboratory, been on this computer and drafted up a few things, a few laws. Oh yes, Big J is, and this ain't the first time I drafted some legislation. This ain't my first time. And I'm coming directly after some you bitch ass niggas. I'm coming for you. Social media should be sued for a lot of shit that they allow, that they said that they don't allow, but then allowing it to happen. So anyway, let's keep it moving though, because I know, nigga, you're scared. I know that there are about 2-3 of you Negroes who are scared of me at this point. See, the thing is, not you Negroes. I'm after them white boys too, though. Once you understand it, Sargon Akkad and this white boy who's in that blue shirt, they are dangers of society. But at the same time, y'all got to be handled too. Oh, I've been doing political shit. I don't tell y'all that. I don't tell y'all that shit. I don't tell y'all my fucking business. But anyway, I'm actually done. I'm done talking to y'all. Really, I'm done talking to y'all, because like y'all really don't bring no value. You know. You don't know Sargon, do you? You don't know Sargon. Okay, you don't know Sargon. Okay. You don't know Sargon. I know Sargon since he had 100 subs. When that white man had 100 subs, you don't know Sargon as I know him. You don't even know. See, Sargon like to talk that pro-white shit. Oh, we got to save the white Britain. Really, nigga? And notice I said the word nigga, because I know what I know. See, I'm not the only one though who knows his family tree, because that shit was exposed a few years ago, and that shut. He was trying to join the white boys. I'm gonna try to join the white boys. Let me try to join the white and come to find out your like your daddy, your granddaddy's a black man. We can't have you around while you over there talk while you up here in America talking shit about black Americans and then go to the UK trying to run for office talking shit about black people in UK and in the United States. See, but what do y'all do on YouTube? Oh, y'all talking about what the black bitch ain't doing, the black woman ain't doing this, the black man is a bum. Sargon calls the guy with the statue. Well, he had the statue as a logo, but if you really want to see him in his face, go on the Locust Eaters channel. Go to the Locust Eaters channel. You see him right then and there with them two other white dudes talking shit about non-blacks. No, I'm sorry, non-whites. I mean, so yeah, fuck Carl. No, I say it. Fuck Carl. Fuck Carl. Carl don't know shit. Carl was trying to be chummy with Richard Spencer at the time. Yeah, the Locust Eaters. Yeah, trying to bring up Enoch Powell. Oh, I'm gonna talk about the Rivers of Blood speech. Okay, Carl. You gonna talk about the Rivers of Blood? Okay. And I want y'all to know something. I did not dox this man because the man was running for member of parliament in the UK. So no, so I'm not doxing the man. The man actually was running for parliament in the UK. He uses his real name and his YouTube name on his channel. So don't. See, I don't see. I don't do that the doxing shit. I think doxing should be illegal anyway. It should be at least a misdemeanor. No, I don't like Andrew Wilson either. SKC. See, conservatism has run amok. It's going to a place of fascism. Y'all not being level-headed on the right. Now I know everybody's concerned about Madani and the DSA folks. Well, the DSA folks is a reflection of Trumpism. If it wasn't for Trump, if it wasn't for Donald Trump and Nigel Farage, you wouldn't have the DSA. DSA would not be in power if Donald Trump never was president, and Nigel Farage would not be up here in the member of parliament. Never. So the pendulum swing one way, they're about to swing the other way, all the way to the fucking left. And then we got this incel in this blue shirt right here, talking about we need an incel revolution. Well, I'll be damned. And one of these days, somebody is going to write a book, and they're going to research the pipeline, the manosphere fascist pipeline, and they're going to see how big politics and motherfuckers politics been in it since the fucking beginning. Since the beginning of the manosphere, it's been political, nigga. Yeah, I tell that idiot that lonely ass nigga that shit while he yelling at ducks on a fucking ass lake. At least Sargon is mostly white. You got these black MAGA conservatives trying to go to. Hey, George. You see Ricky Manor trying to come at me yesterday. You saw what Ricky was trying to do. Ricky Manor was trying to come at me the other day, mad at me because I lost respect for you, Big J, because you talking to uh 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 what's her name? Uh, I forgot her. Ruba. Oh, because you talked to Ruba Garcia. Uh, and I hate when black men try to talk to these white liberal women. Motherfucker, you hung in a Trump rally, nigga. No, no. I didn't get married. Don't care to at this point. I want you to understand something though, right? Don't think I'm on that blue pill simp shit about women did no. We need to stop having young men to become red pill. That's the objective is don't let the young men become who we are. Let me say that again. Don't let young men and young boys become us. That's my objective here. They should never be SYSBM. They should never be MGTOW. There should never be any of that shit. Why? Because it's toxic and it's counterproductive. And some of us wasted our best years or our productive years doing this SBE shit. And when I said us, I'm talking about millennials, Gen Xers and shit. That's why I'm refining us, right? That's the us, right? I don't want them to become like us, who come online and just talk about relationships and the black man ain't shit, the black woman ain't this, men this, men that. No, we need to stop it at this generation. Don't let that shit continue off to the next generation. That's what needs to be stopped. Because you've created more people like the white boy who's in that blue shirt. But yeah. But like I said, my patience is running out. Tate was telling me, BJ, why won't you let it go? Well, I would until I get what I want. Okay. By the way, I had a new daughter. Completes my family, 4 kids now. Well, congratulations, SKC. Congratulations, you got four kids. I'm not looking. I'm not trying to. I'm not looking. Fuck all that. Fuck, fuck, uh, fuck all that looking for somebody and shit. It's always the same goddamn story. But that's for another day though, because I'm not unlike the MGTOW guys and SYS and you SYSBM niggas like you SKC. I'm not going to harp on women. I move the fuck on because there's bigger fish to fry at this point. So, anyway, but back to Ricky, right? I don't got no respect for you. Uh, it might be important to you. It might be important to you, but I want that. I want Anger Man to suffer. I want the power to make sure Anger Man and V just get what they get. I want Tommy. I want Rolo. I want Hammerhand, Maga Man. I want these niggas. I want them to understand that what you're pumping out is poison, and there's gonna be consequences behind that shit. And yes, I'm deadly serious on that shit because I lost my patience. Um, I lost my patience, and I know some people ask me, uh, to the next generation. Why ask a question that I've already answered about 10 minutes ago? SKC. Why ask a question? Why ask a question that's been answered 10 minutes ago? The next generation does not need to be as fucked up as we are. We should not victimize our daughters. We should not have our sons to view every female, girl or woman as the enemy. We should not, and women should not view every man and boy as a potential rapist and such and such. No, we got to change the future. We got to change the culture. I'm talking as a collective, SKC, and you know that. I'm talking as we as a collective, SKC. Put what I said. You know what? Why am I even addressing you, SKC? Because you hear the troll, and I don't have no patience for trolls. I really don't. Now I really want to know why you try to mock me, so because I'm glad though somebody said in that chat room, because yes, I watched your live stream about 2 hours ago. I watched your live stream 2 hours ago, so and surprisingly, that long neck ass nigga from Louisiana, he was right in that chat room. I'm being polite to you. So I'm being polite to you. And what I told you was me being diplomatic about the shit. Why are you trying to mock me, nigga? Yes, long neck was right. I'm being polite. He's right about that shit. Now why am I being mocked for? Accelerated reader shit, and then put Reg and Rollo stupid these two ass old losers online. Reg and the Fat Parrot, Hootie and the Fat Parrot. That sound like a band. I ain't fucking with anybody. Now you see me reading shit. I'm reading a law. I'm reading an article and some shit. You don't see me fucking with y'all. I don't give a fuck. You don't see me fuck with anybody. Supreme King Coon, are you SKC? Are you a positive or negative influence? Are you a positive or a negative influence, SKC? Since you say that, since you said this, SKC, are you a negative or positive influence? Because, and I want you to be careful what your answer is. I want you to be careful what your answer is. I want you to be careful how you gonna answer that question, because because you said you are what? I'll wait. I'll wait. I want to know what his answer is. I want to know what SKC see SKC don't he don't have an answer to it yet, because usually SKC will immediately type. You see, wait a minute. Okay, okay, good. I expect you to answer that type of question, right? Now, what if they listen to your videos of the past, SKC? You SYSBM, and they're half black. See, I really want to. I really want to ask the Christian Carazons, the Tommies. I really want to ask a lot of y'all who's on these panels and channels and saying you're SYSBM or you're a divester, you're pink pill, you red pill. I really want to ask y'all: do y'all realize how your rhetoric might affect the children under your household? I mean, under your roof. I mean, I wonder if y'all actually compute that. Like, wait a minute, I'm SYSBM. Wait a minute, and I'm reading the tenets of SYSBM by Bami Tumbe. Bami Tumbe wrote that. What's it called? The tenets. Those 25. What was it? 23 tenets of what's how to be SYSBM. In fact, let me find them tenants at SYSBM real quick, so like y'all can understand where I'm coming from. Hold on, S SYSBM tenants. I forgot what's that? Oh, that's right. It's on Slaying Evil. That's right. It was on Slaying Evil website. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. I forgot. Okay. Let me see. Let me try to find it. Let me try to find it. I think I'm right. Yes, the SYSBM tenants of 2021. Yeah, yes, yes. Let's bring this up, y'all. Let's bring this up. The SYSBM tenants. Here we go. Right here we go. Right. So I'm gonna ask you, since you're here, there's 23 tenants of being SYSBM. So I know. So how does How does this is favorable to children? SKC. How is this? How is this favorable? You know, I mean, half of y'all have half black children, half black prodigy. Y'all's prodigy is half black, and you know, and since they're half black, they might have let's just say um, black grandmothers and black aunties and shit. You gotta explain this. And I'm not here trying to pedestalize women either. I want you to understand. I'm not here to pedestalize women. That I'm not on some blue pill simp shit of putting women on a pedestal. Don't even start that shit. I'm just saying, SKC. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying, you know. I don't have black children. All of my kids are part of the human race. See, you see, you're missing the boat. You're missing the point. And I see what like you're trying to do, SKC. It's all good. It's all good, SKC. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it. Go on and have it. You know, because I'm done here for the day. Um, I'm gonna see some mischief I can get into. Well, first I got to take care of what I need to take care of first. But um, after that, um, I'm gonna see what that nigga had came back from China or not. I want to see that nigga come back from China. I hope he stays in China forever with his Russian wife. Anyway, let me get out. Yeah, let me get out of that. So anyway, uh, get out of here, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace. You know exactly what I mean, SKC. You know exactly what I mean. But you know what? I'm gonna leave you alone, SKC. Hey, at least you're not like the MGTOW guys who hide behind other people and shit. At least you're not like Anger Man hiding behind uh James Kills and shit. Okay, um, just saying. Let me get out of here. I'm out. I appreciate you being candid at best.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.